My name is Adam Luckroth. I am from Plymouth, Minnesota, and brain injury has affected me in a very real way, not directly but indirectly. My sister was in a car accident in the mid-'80s when I was in 3rd grade. One day I came home from school and was told that she was in a car accident and had suffered a head injury. Today we better know it as a traumatic brain injury. The injury itself has had a profound effect on her specifically, obviously, and obviously some indirect effects on the family as well. But for her, her injury has really affected her in 3 main areas. The first being she can't walk, so she's in a wheelchair. The second would be she has difficulties with her speech. And the third is her short-term memory, so she forgets and has difficulty remembering stuff. My perspective is a little different. I don't have a brain injury. My sister has a brain injury. And the way that affects loved ones is a lot of times unseen. You know, the year or 2 after my sister's injury was rough, to say the least. The fact that my parents are still married is nothing short of a miracle. The stats of divorce rates when people have a child who's been injured is through the roof. I'm just thankful that there are organizations out there like the Minnesota Brain Injury Association of Minnesota, the Brain Injury Association of Minnesota, that help people, not just the injured but their families. And I guess it really comes down to barriers and trying to reduce barriers for people with injuries. Well, I'm concerned specifically with the proposed or possible constitutional amendment requiring photo ID to vote. My sister, because of her injury, has barriers to everyday life. A curb on a street corner can be a barrier. It might as well be a mountain. These barriers she has to confront and overcome every day. I feel requiring voters, especially voters with disabilities, to have identification to be able to vote is an added barrier that's not necessary. She doesn't drive, so she doesn't have a driver's license. And to require her to show up to her polling place, where her name is already in the registration, her address, requiring her that added thing of bringing a photo ID is a barrier that many people wouldn't think is very big, but in her life it can be. And requiring her to have an ID to vote, I think goes against our fundamental right to be able to choose who represents us in government.